Now that you have seen a complete example of a component, let's see what exactly happens under the hood when we click the increment button. At this point, we're calling this .setState. This method is telling React that the state of this component is going to change. React will then schedule a call to the render method. So sometime in the future, this method is going to be called. We don't know when. This is an asynchronous call, which means it's going to happen in the future. It may happen 5 milliseconds later or 10 milliseconds later. We don't know. So at some point in the future, the render method is going to be called. This method, as you can see, will return a new React element. That element is this div that we have on the top. This React element has two children, a span and a button. So our virtual DOM is a tree of three elements. A React element on the top, that is our div, with two children. Okay? So here's the new virtual DOM. We also have the old virtual DOM. React will put these side by side and compare them to figure out what elements in the virtual DOM are modified. In this case, it realizes that our span is modified because that's where we have used the count property. So it will reach out to the real browser DOM and update the corresponding span so it matches the one we have in the virtual DOM. So nowhere else in the DOM is updated, only that span element. Let me show you. So here I'm going to right click on our badge, inspect it. This is what we have in the DOM. Now, every time I click the increment button, you will see that only the span element is updated. So click, see, you can see only the span element is highlighted and nothing else in the DOM is affected.